So if you defeat Thiago, Dana White has already said he'd like to see you fight middleweight champion Anderson Silva. Would you be willing to jump up a weight class to fight Silva?
If the timing is good and it's well done, and I have the time that I need to get prepared for it, because I'm gonna have to gain some weight, and it's gonna take a couple extra months. So of course I'm up to the challenge.
Canada, lots of rumors as to why you're here. Are you here specifically to scout out the main event and perhaps challenge George?
Yeah, I'm very excited for this. My opinion, George have the big chance this night, but Carlos Condit is the #1 contender.
Are you going to challenge George?
Maybe. I don't know.
ESPN came out with a report today saying that you want to fight GSP and Jon Jones in back-to-back fights. Is that in fact true, that report? And if so, can you just explain your reasoning behind wanting that?
For George St. Pierre, for my next fight, maybe. Jon Jones, no. This is not real. But this is not my decision. It's Dana's decision. I'm here for fight. I'm working for UFC. I have my plans, my personal plans in Brazil, for my new school, for my family. But Dana talked to me for coming to here for watching the fight, the George St. Pierre and Carlos Condit. Maybe have the super fight, maybe in Brazil, maybe here. I don't know. But I'm talk the people all the time. I'm here for working for UFC. Dana talked to me, hey, I need your help. You coming to Canada for watching the fight, and maybe you go for the super fight, you and George. Okay, I go.
Can you explain your reason for being more interested in fighting George as opposed to Jon, where it seems like you're closer to Jon's size and you've competed in Jon's division, yet you're calling out George? Can you explain that?
I have my plans.
And they
George, for a long time the people talk to, hey, Anderson and George St. Pierre, Anderson, George St. Pierre. This time the people talk, Anderson and Jon Jones, Anderson and Jon Jones. My first goal is the George St. Pierre's fight, the super fight. And the second goal, maybe Jon Jones, I don't know. This is not my decision. This is Dana's decision.
Anderson.
6 or 7 months. So, of course, everyone's got to ask you about Anderson Silva. Has your stance on fighting him changed at all?
Anderson is an idol of mine. He'll always be someone that I respect dearly and look up to. Even if I fight him in the future, he'll always be someone that I just admire tremendously. What he has done, he has given me a blueprint to want to aspire to. You know, he's a champion outside of the octagon. He's a champion in the octagon. I can't praise him enough. But to get to your question, you know, I've studied the Chael Sonnen Anderson Silva fight a lot, and seeing him in that state, you know, has really made me believe more how possible it is to defeat such an amazing legend. I would be just as happy not fighting Anderson Silva, but fighting Anderson Silva is such a huge opportunity for me to become the greatest martial artist of all time. And that's a tempting thing to think about. Only God knows what's going to happen in the future, but there is a lot of upside for me to fight Anderson Silva.
It does sound like your attitude has changed just a little bit, just like Anderson Silva has really made it be known that, you know what, maybe he would be open to that fight.